So you mean to tell me that in the second round of the NBA playoffs, there has been 7 times in all of those games where the away team has won against the home team. And the best part, it has all been upset. It has literally all been upset, like wins. It hasn't even been like, oh, they won by a lot. No, they came back like they were the literally what just happened. The game that just finished, the New York Knicks versus the Boston Celtics. That game ended in a blocked shot by Mikal Bridges, who, mind you, also stole the ball from Jaylen Brown in overtime to win in game one, and he wins it in game two, and basically the same defensive faction almost, bro. And then we got the Pacers beating the Cavs 2 times in a row at away on the road. And then now apparently, okay, well, the Thunder and Nuggets game is going on, and the Thunder are up by 64 points as of this recording. But who knows? They could lose this because the Celtics, I see the scoreboard. In the third quarter, they were up 73-53. How did that end? They lost. They lost. How that end? They lost. Of course. I don't know what the script is. I don't know if this is Adam Silverman or Adam Silver. I don't know his name. Adam Silver just saying, hey, the ratings got to go up. So we need as many upsets as possible because it's working. Because it's getting my attention. Because I'm making this video. But it's insane that this has happened 7 times in a row. It might be 8 if the Nuggets can pull it off tonight. If they pull off tonight, I don't know what I'm gonna do. If the Nuggets win this basketball game, I might become a Nuggets fan for the rest of the postseason because ain't no way the Thunder are about to lose up 64 points and they're beating them by 30. Ain't no if they somehow, someway force it to overtime and win. This is by far one of the craziest postseason rounds in NBA history. History. Not in recent years. In history, bro. It has been 7 times in a row that the away team has upset the home team. They upset them in the fourth quarter. It wasn't late in the third. It was late in the fourth quarter when it's like seconds left in the game. It's seconds left in the game. You are about to win. How do you lose? How do you lose? Is what I'm trying to grasp. How do you lose that game when you're home? You have an advantage. At this point, bro, if the Nuggets pull it off, which I don't think they are, but if they do, let's just say if they do tonight, I'm changing my YouTube uh, icon, bro. I'm changing my whole profile picture to a Denver Nuggets logo, cause like I've seen enough, bro. Apparently there's a secret formula that all the away teams are using that's getting them to win the game. I don't know what it is. I don't know how they're beating these really good basketball teams that literally blow out low seed teams like them, but they're beating them. They're winning basketball games and it's working. Nobody's safe in the NBA. Nobody is safe in the NBA. In the NBA, no one. You could be the Los Angeles Lakers with Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal. You could lose to the Detroit Pistons, which they did. You could lose. They could lose to the who's a really bad team in the 2000s. The friggin' I'm blanking on them, but whatever, bro. They could lose to the Charlotte Hornets. Yeah, that's a good. They could lose to the Charlotte Hornets in the finals, bro. Like they could get swept. That would be crazy, but it didn't happen. But that's what it's starting to feel like. It's starting to feel like these very low seed teams are literally clawing their way to a victory, and just by a nail biter winning games because of in the what I don't get is that the first seed teams are always up by 20. They're always up by 20 or 30 points and they still wind up losing. They're up by a lot in the first half, the third quarter, but when that fourth quarter hits, they are ice cold. They don't know how to play basketball. What? How? You are in the first place of the Eastern Conference. How do you let Tyrese Halliburton shoot a three in your face at your own arena and do that celebration and win the game in your face? How do you let Mikal Bridges steal the ball from one of your Boston Celtic superstars and then block the ball from the other one, both to win the game? Both of them were to win the game. It wasn't late in the third quarter or it wasn't a first quarter play. It was in the last 5 seconds of the game that happened. Twice in a row. And now all the teams that are home are down by 2-0. Well, almost all of them. I don't know what's going on. The NBA's ratings are going up as we speak. If the Nuggets win, their ratings are going up so much. I don't know what's happening.